Welcome to aminacademy.com. Let us do Pandyan Empire. Some introduction. The Pandya dynasty was one of the longest ruling dynasties in Indian history. Instantly, they ruled from Korkai and later shifted their capital to Madurai. With the rise of Chola dynasty, they declined in the 9th century CE. However, they revived again during 12th century CE. Origin and history of the Pandyas. The word Pandya has its origin in the Tamil word Pandi, which means bull, that is considered a sign of masculinity and valor. However, in Sangam literature, Pandi means old country. The three prominent dynasties, that is Cheras, the Cholas, and the Pandyas, were collectively known as the Moovendars or the Three Vendors. According to the Greek and Latin sources and Tamil Brahmi inscriptions, the Pandyas date back from the 3rd century BCE to early century CE. The early Pandyas were displaced by the Kalabras. Later, under Kadungon, the first Pandya Empire, was established in the 6th century CE. After that, the kingdom grew in strength and territory. Afterwards, Vijayalaya Chola conquered Tanjore, thus re-establishing the Chola dynasty, which resulted in the downfall of the Pandyas. Parantaka Chola first invaded the territories of the Pandyas and defeated Rajasimha III. Chola army led by Aditya Karikala, son of the Parakrama Chola II, defeated Veerapandya in the battle. The Pandya were driven out and they stayed on the island of Sri Lanka. The Pandyas were replaced by the Chola viceroys and assumed the title Chola Pandyas and ruled from Madurai. In 12th century CE, the Pandya Empire re-established its power under the rule of Jatavarman Sundarapandya. The foundation was laid by Maravarman Sundarapandya and the empire extended from the Telugu region on the banks of Godavari River to the northern half of Sri Lanka. With their revival, the Chola Empire declined swiftly. Now we'll discuss further about the points that Pandya Empire, some introduction. The Pandya Empire was prominent Tamil dynasty that ruled over the southern and southeastern region of India with its capital in Madurai. The Pandyan Empire emerged around 600 BCE and was one of the major Tamil kingdom along with the Cheras and Cholas. The Pandyas were known for their wealth, fuels, and trade relations, especially with Roman Empire. The empire experienced two periods of imperial dominance between 6th and 10th centuries CE and again under the later Pandyas. The Pandyas were patrons of Tamil culture and literature and were adherent of Vedic traditions. The empire was center of Tamil culture and architecture with rock cut and structural temples, painting, poetry, music and punch marked coins. The Pandyas were significant players in international trade and rich natural resources including spices, ivory and textiles. They had trade contact with the Roman Empire, Ptolemaic Egypt and China. The name Pandya comes from the Tamil term Pandi, which means the bull. The early Tamils considered it a symbol of manhood, power and courage. The art and architecture. The art and architecture of the Pandya dynasty included rock cut and structural temples with features like the Vimana, Gopuram, and Mandapa. The Meenakshi temple in Madurai and Nellayapar temple in Tirunelveli were built during the reign of the Pandyas. Here are some important events in the history of the Pandya Empire. 4th to 3rd centuries of BCE, the Pandyan dynasty began. The founder of Pandyan dynasty is believed to be Korkai, an ancient Tamil dynasty that emerged around the 6th century BCE. The first Pandyan king to be mentioned in the Sangam works is Nedunjeliyan I, who ruled from the coastal town of Korkai. The Pandyan dynasty was one of the three major Tamil dynasties along with the Cholas and Cheras. The Pandyas ruled over the territories of present-day South India and Sri Lanka. The dynasty's history is typically divided into three eras: the early or medieval Pandyas, the imperial Pandyas, and Tenkasi Pandyas. The Pandyan dynasty was known for strong maritime trade network, especially in Pearls, patronage of Tamil literature and culture, rock cut and structural temples, including the Meenakshi temple in Madurai. The Pandyan dynasty's capital was initially Korkai but was later moved to Madurai. The dynasty declined in the 9th century CE with the rise of Chola dynasty but revived again during 12th century. 6th to 10th century CE, the Pandyan Empire experienced a period of imperial dominance. The Pandyan civil war was fought between Parakrama Pandyan and his nephew Kulasekharan Pandyan. In 13th and 14th century CE, the Pandyan Empire experienced another period of imperial dominance under the later Pandyas. The Chola rulers Veerasekara Chola invaded Madurai and deposed the Pandya king Chandrasekhara Pandyan. Other notable events in the history of the Pandyan Empire includes Maravanman Kulasekhara Pandyan, in 13th century ruler who helped the Pandya dynasty regain power. Maravanman Kulasekhara I ruled over the Chola country and part of the Hoysala kingdom. Jatavarman Sundara I, also known as Sadayavarman Sundarapandian, he was an emperor of the Pandyan dynasty. The Pandyan Empire was a powerful dynasty that ruled over the southern and southeastern part of India. The capital of the empire was Madurai. The Pandyan Empire was known for its prosperous trade, rich cultural heritage, and role in the early history of the Tamil Nadu. So far, we discussed shortly about the Pandya Empire, the introduction. In further videos, we'll discuss further the history of Pandyas. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.